About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Max Fried. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every fourth or fifth day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
The why to kick the pitch. Curveball drops in there. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And he'll take first easily after the strikeout.
No, the throw was right there. He just dropped it. Didn't look it into the pocket. Maybe had a little late movement on it and hit the heel of the glove and just clanked. One of those errors where you kind of can't believe it when you do it.
Pulls that one foul. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down.
Batting third.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 2 for 9 so far in the series. First pitch doesn't find the zone. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And there's 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one ripped left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit. Back here in Atlanta. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty. Just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Here's Luis Guillorme. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dives and makes the catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that's a base hit. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One down. Here's a big power threat. Matt Olson. Golden opportunity right here. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two on, one out. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The other way. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Here's Austin Riley. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Out to short, Lindor. Zips it to first. They limit the damage here. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the rookie second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. And he deals. On the ground to third, Riley. Slings it across and quickly 1 away in the second. Now it's DJ Stewart. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
DJ Stewart.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Riley drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. Fried, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Albies makes the play, and there's 2 away. Tyrone Taylor will hit next.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Two down, nobody on. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Designated hitter, Marcell.
The pitch.
Ozuna.
Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Mauricio with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. So here's Murphy now. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. 1 out, bases empty. One down, bases empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Alonso sizing this one up, corrals it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty.
The
and the batter now, Jared Kelenic.
Kelenic.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Braves go down. All set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, Omar Narvaez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. And he takes a strike. That's out to center field. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And a foul ball. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Ball one, no strikes. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. That clips the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Mets trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That's long gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
McNeil takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. In the air out towards right center. Harris has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Nimmo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is downstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 3 of this 4-game series. On the ground. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Major League Baseball. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Michael Harris. And a pitch. This one popped up. McNeil under it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that one wrapped foul. On the ground right side. Alonso takes it to the bag and a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Acuna now. A double and a run scored his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Two out, space is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Pete Alonso. Line drive. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ronnie Mauricio now. First time up, he grounded to third. That one catches the corner for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. And there's one away. And now the right fielder, DJ Stewart. That one fouled off. Stewart measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Alonso leads off first with one away. Struck him out looking. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. This to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The wind of the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Albies, 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Kicks and fires. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
On the ground to the left, and he grabs it in foul ground. Here's the 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Settles under it. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Grounded out his first time. Slapped foul. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Wastes no time there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Sean Murphy. He popped out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Ozuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. In the air, left side. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're up 3-2. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the 5th inning. Omar Narvaez at the plate.
Narvaez.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a swing and a miss. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Acuna hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now Bader up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Over to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning, and the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. Quintana back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And here it comes. And a ground ball to first. He handles it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And next for Atlanta, Luis Guillorme. And there's the strike.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Well struck right field. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
And a good eye there. That one in there across the letters. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Pete Alonso. First pitch misses. And a strike in there. At the belt and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And now the lefty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove.
The batter, number 10, second baseman,
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. And that one clips the corner. On the inside corner for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets 2. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Olson, who gets a chance to play his home games in Truist Park. It's a pretty neutral ballpark. And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Up the middle, Lindor throws to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting,
Here is Ozzie Albies update. A switch hitter batting right. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jose Quintana done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Adrian Hauser. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 44, Adrian.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Lindor under this one. Makes the grab, 2 down. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 1 for 2.
Ozuna.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs. That misses. And the count even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Adam Ottavino preparing to come on if needed. Diekman, the lefty, warming up as well. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, DJ Stewart.
DJ Stewart.
And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Guillorme. To first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Next is the designated hitter, Tyrone Taylor.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Just off the outside part of the plate. The Mets down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Olsen. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. The Mets trailing by 2 here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Foul ball there. Tying run at the plate. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball to the right side. Off balance throw in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Mets strand one. Still down by a count of. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. Hauser in his 6th season, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Kelenic now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one down the line and foul ball. And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Now
back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. 1 for 3. And a curve misses outside. That's hard hit on the line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there are 2 outs. And the batter now, Luis Guillorme.
Luis Guillorme.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kelenic off of first with 2 away. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. Mauricio. They take the force out. That ends the frame. For Atlanta as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. The pitch. That's a strike.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Lindor swings through that one. The lefty fires. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Late swing, foul to the left. Tying run at the plate. There's a strike. And a pitch. This one smashed down the right field line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. Pete Alonso now at the plate.
And boy, do they catch a break otherwise.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. His first homer of the year, and the Mets jump in front. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now the right fielder, DJ Stewart. And that one clips the corner. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Base knock center field. Mauricio around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Taylor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. This to third. In plenty of time to first. That's the second out.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
Narvaez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 7-4.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Acuna on the run. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Narvaez around third. Relay throw home. Safe.
Back-to-back base hits. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Lindor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one fouled hard the other way. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Last half of the back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Adam Ottavino.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Fought off foul. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now Austin Riley. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one ripped. Way back there. That's not coming back. A shot to the opposite field. That's his third home run of the series. And they close the gap. It's 8-6. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
And now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Now in for the Braves,
catcher,
Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
In the air to left center. Bader sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 8-6. Back here in Atlanta, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. On the ground out to short. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Nimmo stands in now and watches strike 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Base knock center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in, and there's one down. And stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And he deals. That catches the outside corner. And that is strike 2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Throw is high and over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. And now, DJ Stewart.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Nimmo at third. Mauricio at second with one away. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Swing and a pop-up. Guillorme sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Now it's the DH, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 11-6. And here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
That's off the mark. And it's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that'll do it. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jake Diekman. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 35, Jake.
Fair ball.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Harris, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The pitch. On the ground right side. 4. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Second baseman definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least one out of it.
So digging in, Luis Guillorme. The shortstop takes the ball. And the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. This one lifted in the air, left field. Nimmo makes the catch, and there's one gone.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That ball's carrying. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 11-9. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Power versus power right there, like two.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And now it's even up. Ground ball up the middle. Lindor. Now only 1 out remaining. Ozzie Albies, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So
on to first, ball game. And the Mets slug their way to a win in this one. 11-9 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 11 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. For Atlanta, 9 runs on 13.